Today, in a move that makes a certain cosmic sense, Google salutes the man and mind behind the Googleplex star thinker. On its homepage, the tech titan pays tribute to novelist Douglas Adams, to mark what would have been the late sci-fi satirist's 61st birthday, with one stellar animation of an interactive doodle. And, we hope, satisfying the fans who have petitioned Google over the years to honor the author. Douglas Adams was a genius. He was a profound and brilliant British humorist who was also a very reluctant novelist, friend and fellow British storyteller Neil Gaiman tells Comic Refs. Adams is best known for the 5-novel trilogy Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which began as a 1978 comedy series on the BBC where the young Adams worked as a producer and, as a result of its popularity, was adapted into book form, soon topping the charts and selling in the millions. Most writers become novelists because they like writing novels, says Gaiman, who authored a companion book Don't Panic, Douglas Adams and the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Douglas wrote a radio series that then became a huge and enormously successful novel, so he found himself stuck as an incredibly reluctant novelist who would have to be locked in a room by his publisher to finish a book. "I love deadlines," Adams famously said. "I love the whooshing sound they make as they go by." Adams, who wrote with Monty Python's Graham Chapman early in his career, also authored such books as The Restaurant at the End of the Universe 1980 Life, The Universe and Everything 1982 So Long, and Thanks for All the Fish 1984 and Mostly Harmless 1992. Today's animated doodle references many of Adams's creations, including Martin the paranoid android behind that door, the Dirk Gently detective novel The Long Darky Time of the Soul, if not also Arthur Dent's Tea-In Guide, The Requisite Space Travel Towel, which he wrote is about the most massively useful thing. An interstellar hitchhiker can have a language translating stick it in your ear babelfish, and of course 42 aka Computer Deep Thoughts answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe and everything. He was unique and absolutely irreplaceable and incredibly kind, says Gaiman, who, like Adams, has written episodes of Doctor Who. It was an honor and a privilege and highlight to have been his friend, to have written a book with, and for, and around him, and to even ghost write a blurb in his style. Gaiman also emphasizes Adams's work as a friend if not friend to environmental causes. He was also raising awareness to the fragile ecology of the Earth, with such efforts as Save the Rhino, Gaiman notes. It should never be overlooked. "I love that fundamental message of don't panic. We shouldn't." And Gaiman, acclaimed for such works as American Gods, Coraline, The Graveyard Book and Sandman, cherishes the friendship he had for more than a decade. "I don't know how much of my career I owe to Douglas, but I do know that he was astoundingly kind to a 22-year-old journalist when he didn't have to be," Gaiman, now 52, says of their meeting in the 80s. The Cambridge-born Douglas Noel Adams died May 11, 2001, when he suffered a myocardial infarction and cardiac arrhythmia in Santa Barbara, California. He was 49. Happy birthday, Douglas Adams, and thanks, Google, for all the animated fish.